It's time for Eyes on You from Lifetime Eye Care with Dr. Courtney Sievertson and Dr. Jeff Anderson. Good morning, Dr. Anderson.
Good morning, Tracy.
Now, because there are two doctors and we have an even number of months in a year, you always get to do the Halloween eye care show.
You know, and I love talking about this show because I actually feel like we're going to save some little kids' lives, and maybe we do. I don't know.
You know what? We have to remind Dr. Sievertson next month to talk about being thankful for your eyes.
There we go.
You do the
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving show.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I know the very first Halloween program we ever talked about, or how Halloween and your eyes go together, was the crazy contacts that people would put in to make their eyes look like cat eyes or zombie eyes or whatever they were doing. But even in the course of the time that you and I have been doing this program together, those are gone. We found out those are bad.
Yeah, as far as especially the over-the-counter ones and the ones that aren't fitted to your eyes, they definitely can cause some issues. Whenever you put something on your eye, it needs to be legally, it needs to be a prescription. So yeah, we're always concerned about whatever's put on the eyes.
I just don't know whoever thought that throwing some contacts in your eyes when they were not made for your eyes would be a good idea.
I would agree with that. Obviously, as an eye doctor.
That's zombie thinking. That's what that is, Dr. Anderson. All right, so what else about Halloween do you want us to know?
You know, having little kids, we're always concerned. Two things I'm concerned about. First of all is that my kids can see through their outfit.
Yes.
And I got a little stormtrooper this year, so he got a little helmet. And so obviously my job is to make sure when my now just 4-year-old goes out, he can see.
The stormtrooper needs to be able to see. Very important.
So we want to make sure the masks fit right. I mean, and so the kid can see. And you know, I think we always assume this, but, you know, if you have to pay a little extra money for that little better mask, do it.
Well, I always try to just urge them towards something without a mask.
And that's even better.
But that's like trying to herd cats. That's pretty hard to do sometimes.
It is very difficult.
Now, this year, I think I'm going to be in the clear because at this point, and you know, this can change at any minute. When you've got kids that are my kids' age, a 4-year-old, you can steer a little bit better.
Pretty good.
But I've got a pirate and a mad scientist, so there's not really any masks involved with either of those.
You might have some explosions going on with the experiments they're doing.
I don't know.
You know, the other side of that is, I think we all know whenever we get candy involved, our little ones aren't always thinking. And so we need to make sure they can be seen.
Right.
You know, so
they don't make their best choices when they're 1, tired, 2, out running around at night, and 3, maybe can't see so well.
Exactly. So we want to make sure everyone else can see them. So we, you know, the stormtrooper outfit, it's white. So that, I mean, that's, you wanted to be, I can't believe this, but you wanted to be Darth Vader.
No.
So I'm like, no, not going to do that for a couple of reasons. I don't want to go down that road with my 4-year-old, but I don't like the dark outfit. So
right.
We're gonna go with a lighter outfit, and so that he will be hopefully seen easier. The other thing I like to make sure he has is a flashlight.
Sure. You
know, so that he's got lights flashing around. It's better if they're in groups. Easier to see a group of kids than just one. They have these necklaces, which, you know, when he was younger, I just want to make sure he wasn't eating. But he's past that now. But these bracelets and necklaces that light up.
Glow.
The glow stick.
Lots of glow sticks, yeah. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, they like that. And again, it's another thing that can make them seen. There's the blinkers. We've had the blinkers, and I usually use those for running when I'm running at night. Sometimes if you go to dances, they'll have them too. But basically, they flicker. Yeah. And again, just another thing to light up our little goblins to make sure that the people that are driving have a fair chance of seeing them. Now,
I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering this correctly from the myth or fact program that you have done, that what we should be giving kids for Halloween is little bags of carrots to improve their eyesight.
You know, and broccoli, maybe a little spinach in there. But yeah, I mean, as far as eyesight goes, the vegetables are a winner. But not with the kids.
No, not of course, exactly.
You'll have 1 or 2 trick-or-treaters come, but
I like to think that the kids that are listening to this on their way to school in the car with mom and dad, mom just turned up the radio and the kids went, ah!
I was like, I'm not going to Dr. Jeff's house. He's going to have carrots.
Right. That's funny. All right. And so anything else for Halloween tips?
Just as the drivers, as the adults, just know that obviously is a very dangerous time, and just try to make outfits where they're not going to trip on them and which they can see, so you don't have to make a emergency run because of a broken wrist or sprained ankle or whatever.
And everyone should keep an eye out for trick-or-treaters.
Absolutely.
See what I did there?
You're good.
Boy, very clever. If people have questions or want to contact you, what would you like them to do?
Give us a call, 282-7121.
Our Lifetime Eye Care is located on 37th Street Northwest, right across from Super America. Lifetime Eye Care. Thanks, Dr. Anderson.
Thanks, Tracy.